Hi guys, it's May. Just thought I'd shoot a quick update video in regards to my hair. If you saw my latest video, you'll know by now that I'm pregnant. And during this pregnancy journey, I've been so focused on trying to find styles and tweaking my regimen so I don't have to spend a lot of time on my hair. And so back in December, I tried a style for the first time, crochet Marley braids, and I just have to talk about that for a little bit because I wasn't able to make a video on that whole process. So I didn't personally do it. In fact, I used a service called StyleSeat, which is actually an online website, and they also have an app, and it's for finding beauty professionals in your area, and they have, oh my goodness, so many different services from hair, makeup, nails, massages, like so many. But anyways, I found one of my fellow blogger friends on there. Her name is Tiffany, and I'll put her information below. But basically through this app, I was able to see that she offered crochet Marley braid styles because I saw this style floating all over the internet, and oh my goodness, it looked so cute and it looks so easy to maintain, and that was the number one thing that attracted me to this style. But when I saw the installation process, I knew it was something I didn't have the time to try and tackle myself, considering I do not know how to cornrow, and that is definitely something I need to learn this year. But anyways, through StyleSeat, I was able to look at pictures of her different styles, and you can actually book appointments through the app as well. I was able to just contact her directly since I knew her, but it just worked out so well. Just meeting up with her, and she was able to do that style for me. It did not take a lot of time, which was excellent. She basically cornrowed my hair. That took definitely probably like 30 minutes or less, and the installation process itself took no longer than 2 hours. And I was able to wear that style over the holiday break and did not have to worry about my hair for several weeks. And I'll put some pictures in this video so you guys can see it later, but it was so great. And so I'll put the information for Tiffany below, but also the information for StyleSeat. Just to talk about the app a little bit more, you can, as I mentioned before, you can actually book the appointment through the app, and you can also pay for your appointments through the app, so there's no weird money exchanges when you're dealing with the different professionals. But I love that you can search by your location, you can even search by price, and again, you can see the ratings of other people, you know, who've been to these different professionals. So it's definitely something I would encourage you guys to check out. I get a lot of emails saying, you know, do you know of any stylists in my area? And because I haven't been able to travel all over, I can't, you know, vouch for everyone out there. But I think this is something that would be really useful for finding beauty professionals in your area. So I hope you take the time to check that out. But going back to my hair update, so you guys will probably know that I did, you know, a second big cut, and I had a tapered haircut when Robin did my hair. But that with all the pregnancy hormones, it was like my hair was growing like crazy, and so my tapered haircut turned into like this weird long part in the front. So I actually went to Robin a week ago and had her even out my hair so I can have my fro back, and I love my fro, and oh my goodness, my hair is even thicker. Like, these pregnancy hormones are no joke. It's going to be so interesting to see what happens post-delivery, because I know a lot of people say, you know, they have a lot of hair shedding, so we'll see what my hair looks like after that. But for right now, I am enjoying this, and having the shortcut has been such a great thing. Like, I didn't even know that I was pregnant when I had my hair cut, so that was pretty funny, but it turned out to work in my favor because I don't have a lot of time really, or I don't want to spend a lot of time right now on my hair. There are just so many other things I want to do. But in addition to the crochet Marley style, you guys will probably remember that I did Marley twists, and those I was able to do myself, and those lasted for like a month, and I was really happy about that. So that's probably another style that I'm gonna visit again in the near future, because I'm trying to figure out right now how I'm gonna wear my hair you know, when it's time for me to deliver, because that's the last thing I want to be worrying about. So we'll see how that happens, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on my hair. So I have a haircut, and this is my length right now. Let's see. Not really into the length checks as much anymore. It's just so thick, which is great, and it feels really healthy. And you can still see a little bit of my color. That has grown out a lot, as you can tell, because I got it cut in the front, so there's just really color at the ends now. So we'll see how this progresses, but this is my hair for right now. So if you guys have any questions for me on my regimen or any of the styles that I've tried out, or if you have any suggestions, actually, I would love suggestions on future styles to try that will really help me save time and don't take a lot of energy to do during this pregnancy, because I know as the weeks progress, I'm definitely not going to have the energy to do too much with my hair. So suggestions are greatly appreciated. And thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!